Hey fairy friends, Matrien here, and today I'm sharing a green deck that's fun and easy to pilot for beginners. No expansion cards, no legendaries. I'll walk you through the concept first and then take it to ranked mode against Red Rush, Yellow Rush, and a curious Tethra deck. Feel free to skip ahead to whichever match you like using the timestamps below. Now for beginners, the first thing I'll point out is that I'm only running 10 cards at a max of 3 copies each. I do this for two important reasons: consistency of card draw and card synergies. In a sense, focus deck, focus mind. Now there are many exceptions to this approach, especially when it comes to so-called tech choices like events, structures, and of course legends. For example, if I have a copy of the legendary green card, Runin the Relentless, I may want to fit her into this deck while removing one card. Since Tiki Totem is both a structure and my fun tech choice, I'd remove one copy to make room for Runin. Now, this is a bulky mid-range green deck looking to build up one side and secure one of your opponent's wells with a forest launch pad for your bulky green creatures. Our critical support creature is Ancient Beastmaster. When you summon a creature with 5 life or more, give it +1/+1. It synergizes with nearly all the bulky creatures in our deck, and if you drop one as an early collector, you'll gain immense value over the course of the game. I've also added Tiki Totem to complement our passive buff strategy. I never see this card played, but that's exactly why I want to try it out here. Plus, I love knowing that I've surprised my opponent when I see them hover over a card I drop, not recalling what it does. Now, Ancient Boar gains incredible value from the 5 life synergies in our deck. Since our early collector value card, Sagami Warrior, and our late game teleporter, Sagami Grovecaller, both have base 4 health, all it takes is one passive buff from your Beastmaster or Tiki Totem to bring them up to 5 health and enable your boar's value. I've chosen Runin's Guidance as our event buff over Elderwind Embrace due to its slightly lower cost and versatile heal, though you're welcome to switch it up if you like. The rest of our deck are solid creatures able to efficiently clear enemies. Grove Guardian is not only a solid defensive wall against Rush, but that 5 base attack is equally useful for hitting face. And Verduran Forest is probably my favorite card in the game. 6 cost, 7/7 stats, simple, solid, and well balanced. Now, mono green tends to fare well against red and yellow decks, while struggling against blue due to cards like Humbling Vision and Frogify, which can punish you for investing heavily in one buffed creature. If you're up against a green deck that likes to ramp up into Oak Fathers and Therian Golems, try applying pressure to keep them reactive. Now let's hop into the matches and see how we do. Hey fairy friends, Matrien here. We are playing our Beastmaster green deck, and I'm gonna toss both of these and keep our Beastmaster. See if we can get Sagami Warriors. Great. Happy with that. Our opponent's playing second. Surge LU, got that cool Celeste card back. And you know what? I don't know if I want to play Sagami Warrior right away. You know, I think I will though, because we're gonna double neutral and then probably drop the Beastmaster between the wells. See which direction our opponent goes. Kind of straight for us. Well then. Well then. I think we're gonna see how this can do in a defensive matchup. Unfortunately, we're leaving our face entirely exposed this turn. If it's yellow, that's unfortunate. If it's neutral rush, hey, I'm happy to lose to that. I love playing neutral rush. I love winning with neutral rush. I don't like losing with it. I'm mountain. Alright. We have Runin's Guidance. Ooh, Living Willow. Happy to see you, my friend. And, ooh, I love this. Right. It's a little awkward. No, it's not awkward at all. Because here's what we do. Gonna Beastmaster over here in collection, and bam. We got a 2/8. Feeling good about this. With one mountain, he shouldn't have a way to remove that. And we have a buff in hand. We got Sugami Grow Color for our late game, so we can start building up and hitting his face. If we don't get him to concede, if he's got some kind of a red burn rush, then we're going to want to accelerate. We're going to want to save our guidance for heal and just starve him a Faeria. But he's on 11 Faeria. He hasn't dropped a creature yet. He's going to this turn though because he has 2 mountains. It's gonna be a Kobold War Beast. I can take care of that. I think it's worth using that guidance. Ooh, beautiful. Alright, so here's what I want to do. I'm gonna knock that out. I want to keep our buddy here. And I actually want to funnel him over here and start building up so that we can 2 turns from now drop a Verduran Force in his face that he shouldn't be able to deal with. If we really want though, we can drop oh, he's gonna land block us? Probably Golem. It's a bit of a bummer. Wait a second. Can we knock him out this turn? If we play... Ooh, we'd have to play both of our buddies there. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to hit face, honestly. We've got him taunted. I just leave my Living Willow there. We summon a... I'm going to double neutral again. No reason to drop our totem yet because we're not dropping our Verduran Force. Let's see how this plays out. I wonder if he has removal in hand so that he can Flame Burst, Cypher's Wrath, our Living Willow. That would be an investment of 5 for this area. He's moving up to 4 mountains. Alright. I don't mind trading in the, Actually, I don't mind taking that much face damage right now, honestly. No, I don't mind it. So I'm going to place the... Do I want to place the forest here so that I don't have to create a land next turn? Or do I place it here so I can collect? We've got a lot of Faeria. You know what? Let's place it there. And we're going to drop our Tiki Totem. Probably right here. And then Verduran Force. Ooh, I can actually take him out this turn. I like that. 1 damage. Destroy him there and move on to his mountain. And I'm feeling good. We got a 9/9 Verduran Force in his face, so we turned it around. That was a fun example of taking our beginner green, which wants to move up one side, and just kind of gain that Faeria and slam face with the buffs from Ancient Beastmaster Tiki Totem. We got to react to a red rush deck quite successfully. I'm happy with how we played generally, and you get to see that double value from the Ancient Beastmaster and Tiki Totem. Really having fun with this synergy, and we made it work. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it brings you good fortune on the ladder. Take care. Hey fairy friends, Matrien here. We're going up against Akhmev, probably saying that wrong. We're playing second. We're going to toss all of these. And alright. We got a Sagami Warrior. I'll take that. Our opponent has the full shower set. That is beautiful to see. Alright, so I am going to choose a side here. And well, if it's going to end up being Yellow Rush, I think I want the forest closer to our orb so we can drop. Hey, where's my Verdant Genies? Okay, cool. I love that you can set oh, wait, it's Yellow Rush. Hey, Grove Guardian. Happy to see our buddy there, and we're going to be able to afford Grove Guardian next turn. I'm really hoping our opponent doesn't drop a Sagittarius back there. Ordrum Sagittarius, if you're not familiar, is overpowered in my opinion, and I really hope it gets balanced somehow. Fun concept, and I feel like it used to be balanced. I don't know why it's different now. Alright, so our opponent is going to get that ping damage in, possibly. That's it. Okay then. Well, I want to prevent him from getting any more ping damage in. But I want to collect as well. I can't drop a Grove Guardian just yet. This is dash 2? I wonder if I double neutral these two spots and then drop Sagami Warrior right here. Leave our Deepwood Grizzly hanging. I just don't want to let him get a foothold here. Oh, it's just such a shame we can't play our yeah. I'm just gonna leave them all there so that he only has one path to our face. I'm still a little nervous about this. We do have Runed's Guidance in hand for heal. And I could, if we wanted, double neutral straight towards his face next turn. So that we can drop an offensive creature that he shouldn't be able to deal with. He's gonna drop something else. Hopefully we can clear it all. Okay. Choking Sands is fine with me. Is he gonna double Soul Drain that? That's a lot of investment. That is a lot of investment, buddy. Which one of these do we care about clearing? I think I want to get the best value off of this. Just really shut down his offensive there. And next turn we can either... He's using up a lot of his removal. We've seen 1 Choking Sands, 2 Soul Drains. He's only got 2 pings on face, so his Zealous Crusader shouldn't be that big. He's gonna pass a turn. I wonder what he has brewing then. Then I think I do want to accelerate a bit. Slam in there. I might just forego collecting. and step on both lands. We're in a great spot with heal, and we won't have enough Faeria next turn to drop something strong like a Verdurant Force. I'm okay with that because he's kind of retreating, you see? And I think I'm fine clearing this. Or do I buff it and keep it alive on board? That would make it susceptible to another soul drain. But again, he'd be spending part of his turn doing that. Two will bring us down to one. We can, and then to collect next turn, we'd have 4, 5, 6 for a Grove, for a Verdurant Force right here. 4, 5. There, yeah, there's no way we drop a Verdurant Force this turn. We also have Sagami Grove Callers, which could help bring one of these up. I think I am just going to buff this critter here, and I think I'm safe to move our buddy here into collection. And let's just go ahead and drop that forest. I'm not going to use the Runaan's Guidance. I think I'm okay if he uses a Choking Sands on it. He's drawing for answers. Demonic Salmon, he's going to get another ping damage in, but outside of A, we're still going to be able to efficiently clear it without having to move off of his desert. So I'm happy with that. We can shimmy our Grove Guardian back here so it's in a versatile spot next turn if it needs to collect, if it needs to go on this desert and block any. Let's see, Wind Soldier clear on Spirit Theft, okay? Okay. Living Willow is great. Living Willow is really great. But I wonder if I want to move back and clear this again. You know, let's play this super safe. I want to drop a Living Willow here. And we're going to +1 so that next turn we can definitely finally drop our Verdurant Force aggressively. He can Soul Drain this, but he can't do much beyond that. He's drawing for another answer. We haven't seen a Sagittarius come down, but even so, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. All right. I am feeling good about this. We can go ahead and drop our Verdurant Force. And I'm comfortable moving this back to collect. And then just going for another, we're gonna move that back as well so that even if he does clear our Deepwood Grizzly with Soul Drain, we have our Living Willow there too. And he could Choking Sands this too, probably drawing in for that answer. We've used 2 of our Runaan's Guidances, so our heal's dried up, so we really have to race him. And that's our only buff that can impact this Verdurant Force. Unfortunately, we haven't drawn any of our Beastmasters. Tiki Totem would not only have been good for buffing the first creature we summon each turn, but as a body block for preventing him from hitting face. Structures can be really useful in that sense, because they don't have an attack angle. So I hope you enjoyed that battle. We've gone up against an interesting Tethra build and 2 rush decks, red and yellow. So, and this, I gotta reiterate, is all base cards. You can get these straight out of the box, and I'm having a good time with it. I want to keep it going, and I hope you enjoy it too. So until next time, take care, good luck, and have fun. Hey fairy friends, Matrien here. We are bringing our beginner Beastmaster Green deck up against King Trash Rats. Alright, we're going to toss Runan's Guidance and keep both of these. We want to get our Ancient Beastmaster down pretty soon. Take an Explore, I'm fine with that. Let's see what he's playing. Going up against Green too. Wonder which side he's going to pick. I'm feeling confident if he's mono green we can contest the same side with our crazy buffs. I do want to just pick a side and pass the turn. No need to use that Explore yet. King Trash Rat actually thematically has the underground boss as, ooh, Faeria Tree. Yikes. Alright. Let's get our Beastmaster down and see what he's up to with that Faeria Tree. Is it going to be... Oh, he's going into red. I think I want to accelerate this. And... or do I? See, this is tricky. You can accelerate and hopefully drop a beefy Verduran Force right here. Or I could play it a little slower and... see, but I do want to cut him off right here, though. And then be able to drop something solid next turn there. Maybe we pick up a beefier creature. Yeah, let's cut him off. And just stay back here with our Beastmaster. No reason to move that up. I want to stand collection back there. Yeah. I don't think I need to move it back here. Tethra. Yikes, can we resist that with our Living Willow? 11 Tethra. He's got a Faeria Tree and a Tethra, alright. Alright, let's... we're gonna have a 2/8. Man, oh man. You know what I'm feeling? Buff that, get the discount on this guy. Bring him over here. Drop a taunt, and no. He's gonna be able to wipe it anyway, even if I ruin his Guidance. See, I'm wondering now if I should be running Elderwood Embrace instead. It's because it's so difficult to when you add 4 health to some of these beefy creatures already. There's no way to deal with that. He's going to be able to take out anything. I can't clear him. Is this going to be a... no. Do I just kind of stall him? Since he's all in with that Tethra? I want to knock out the Faeria Tree. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And... there's a Living Willow down there to stall him, and then an Aggressor right here. So we've got 11 coming in next turn. That he's gonna have 4 Faeria. He can't touch our Ancient Beastmaster. Getting crazy value off this Beastmaster this game. Our opponent is going to be is building up to Crackthorn. What? Or not? Got a lake. Right? Drawing a legend. Okay. Grove colors, not great. I wonder if I just remove his Tethra. And then go all in kind of with... Ooh, you know what I like? Okay. Do we have the Faeria for this, though? Or... move it over there. Yeah, we should have the Faeria for this. We're gonna move our Beastmaster up. Collect with it. This one. And we are going to... Well, actually, why don't we just go face? Could we have had lethal this turn? We could have been just about there with it. Alright. So our opponent was all in with Tethra, but we got to see some incredible value off Beastmaster, and we'll try to keep this momentum up. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.